Okay, welcome to the first of 3 parks that were made by the GP2 enthusiast community for a contest I did where you were to create Cedar Point's 151st anniversary coaster. And the idea was you remove Wicked Twister and you build a new coaster in that area. So this first creation, we're going to be starting out right over here. It's a Mack Extreme Spinning Coaster. So we'll go ahead right in here. Okay, we got entrance. Now this was not just to be judged on the coaster, you also have to judge based on the whole park area. This is supposed to be a realistic recreation, or what you might find at Cedar Point in 2 years. So got right here Downtown Demolition, the name of this Mack Extreme Spinning Coaster. We'll give that a shot in a second. Gonna walk down the rest of this new midway that's been created. This is where Wicked Twister formerly stood. Got a transfer shed there. I like the realism. Very nice custom supporting over here. Very nice. I could definitely see that being a real thing. And then over here we have a top spin, which is different, and I don't know how realistic that'd be since top spins are kind of like gone now. But I appreciate it, and again, you can add any rides you want, so they're totally allowed to add that. Now the other rides in the area were just pre-built, so like the Ferris wheel and supposed to be Tiki Twirl here. Yeah, don't judge on those. Also, he did keep Windseeker, which is also a plus. That's definitely something you should take note of. You didn't have to keep Windseeker, and that will give him extra points if it comes down to it. So you can see sort of the area. You can see the theming here. He's got some light theming underneath the ride, which is nice. A little bit over the top for Cedar Fair, I think, but it's not too bad. It's like a backlot stunt coaster kind of vibe it's giving me. Then he's got brakes over here and the whole transfer shed. Transfer track is realistic. Very nice. I like the doors on the transfer shed. Very nice. And yeah, let's give Downtown Demolition a ride. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do it from the POV perspective, and then we'll do a smoothness perspective after that. And then we're going to do another one from the POV. We're going to do another one from the smoothness perspective. Did I hit test? Whoops. Nope. Alright. And there you go. So that is Downtown Demolition. My personal thoughts on the ride. It's a little bit on the rougher side, I think. I don't really like that. Also, this Cobra roll here, it goes through really slowly. I don't know how you could really fix it without making the ride taller, which you couldn't really do very easily. So I see it. But yeah, it definitely could be smoother for sure. Also, just a small thing. It's only set up to run 2 trains, and you know, if it was actually a Cedar Point, you could run 3. At least I believe it is. There are a few that... Oh, no. It is set up to run 3. That's a different ride that I'll be talking about in the next video. But yeah, a few small qualms here and there. But overall, pretty good. Definitely a little more on the intense side. All these rides are within the G-force limits set out by the competition, so you don't have to worry about that. I like the aesthetic. I like the surrounding area. I like the top spin for sure. Used to the Cedar Point logo. I like that. It definitely looks like it could be a real thing. So I appreciate that. It's a pretty good example. Let's move on to the next one. You guys can vote which one you like best in the Discord if you don't know about that. That's what this whole thing's for. If you've gotten this far, you didn't know that this was a Discord competition, well, good luck to you.